This fight is for the WBA title eliminator. Whoever wins will possibly fight Rolly Romero in their next fight. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel here today. We are predicting this upcoming up weekend's fight between Jack Catterall versus Shakhram Giyasov. Now listen, I think this is a tough matchup for both fighters. Jack Catterall fought some the better competition in my opinion than Shakhram, but the style of Jack Catterall, he's very good in his southpaw stance. He's a counter puncher. His high ring IQ, has good defensive footwork, has a sharp jab for a southpaw, and accurate below output. And we got Shakhram Giyasov, who's an orthodox stance, pressure fighter, heavy body puncher, explosive combinations. He has a good amateur background. He has very good counter abilities, strong conditioning, and physical strength. So that's the styles of the fighters. But the problem I have for Jack Catterall is that if there's close rounds, that kind of may favor Shakhram Giyasov, because think about this: when Jack Catterall fought Josh Taylor the first time, there was some close rounds. Even though obviously I feel like Jack Catterall should have won the fight anyways, but it shows that he needs to make it as dominant as possible. But looking at his last fight, I forgot exactly who the guy he fought. He dominated that guy for 11 rounds straight. He put on a very good fashionable performance. Before that, beat Harlem Eubank, which I think was kind of a crappy win, because Harlem Eubank headbutted him. But hey, I feel like he was winning the fight anyways, and that was actually a fight where I thought he was going to lose, and he won. Before that, lost to Arnold Barboza. Listen, guys. He lost to Josh Taylor and Arnold Barboza. And listen, y'all forget, guys, when Josh Taylor was in his prime, this guy was unstoppable. He was beating a lot of top tier dudes in a short amount of time. Regis Pro guys, Jose Ramirez, Jack Catterall, Victor Pastel, who gave Crawford a pretty tough fight. Well, obviously it wasn't close, but Crawford has said, though, if I'm not mistaken, Crawford did say that was one of his toughest opponents. So yeah, fought some top tier dudes. That I feel like that win over Jack Catterall was what kind of changed him. And Jack Catterall, man, this guy was this close, and he was this close on becoming undisputed champion, guys. Imagine Jack Catterall actually won that fight. The guy would have been undisputed, man. That would have been insane. And I wouldn't say that would be surprising, but jeez, bro, being a guy like Josh Taylor who was at the pound for pound like that, that's how good of a fighter Jack Catterall is. But another thing I would like to put into that is that Shakhram, this guy was at first the mandatory to fight Rolly Romero. But Rolly Romero wanted Devin Haney, but Devin Haney didn't want to take the fight because they didn't offer him as much money. Listen, guys, I've heard of multiple rumors, but I believe this fight is for the WBA title eliminator. Whoever wins will possibly fight Rolly Romero in their next fight. And I think that will be very huge for both fighters. I think both fighters gives Rolly Romero a tough fight. You got Shakhram, who, like I said, has some dangerous body work. This guy hits you with the body, and it's just insane. He can give a tough fight. Jack Catterall's fight IQ is what I think can help him with that fight against Rolly Romero. But off topic there. But listen, this is a dangerous fight for Jack Catterall. Because technically, Rolly Romero didn't duck Shakhram. But he didn't want to fight Shakhram because he didn't want to take the risk and lose the fight and not get a fight with Rolly Romero. So I'm not necessarily saying he was ducking, ducking Shakhram. He just wanted that opportunity with Devin Haney. But who do I think has the better jab in this fight? Jack Catterall may have the better jab. I think the better explosive puncher is possibly Shakhram. The fight IQ, I think Shakhram has pretty decent fight IQ. Like I said, Jack Catterall, the better fight IQ. I think the better footwork overall. Even though their footworks are both very incredible. Listen, man, Jack Catterall, one thing I will say that he should do is try and survive and try. If I was at him, if I was one of his coaches and training him, I would say, listen, man, don't let your rib, try and cover your face and your ribs, because those if he keeps getting hit with those body shots, he may get knocked out in the later rounds, because over time, yeah, you can take body shots, but how tough is Jack Catterall? This is going to show how tough is Jack Catterall enough to take those body shots from Shakhram. Will he be able to handle that? Because I'm not thinking it's a 12-round bout. If it's a 12-round bout, will he be able to handle that for 12 rounds? Or will he get knocked out, or will he get dropped for those body shots, take a knee, and possibly lose his fight? That could happen too. Shakhram could be a dominant fighter. Obviously, I don't know if he's beating Devin Haney, but like I said, but off topic. Listen, man, because the reason how Shakhram gets fight IQ, because this guy has a good, not a super great, but like a very good amateur background. So he's got to use that to his ability, find a way to set up those body shots to control the pace and find Jack Catterall's rhythm, make this fight as close as possible. But mind you, Jack Catterall's not going to let him off easy. If he sees him trying to hit the body, he's going to jab. Well, he's going to jab, because that's what he's going to do. He's got a very accurate jab, and in my opinion, he's very accurate puncher. He may not be the hardest puncher. He may not be the hardest puncher or the strong or like the heavy knockout puncher, but he's got some accurate fight. In my opinion, he sometimes may have more accurate punches than fighters who are very good at knocking people out. But now, who do I got winning this fight? I got Jack Catterall by a close decision. But mind you, we can't make this fight as close as possible. You know, there may be some close rounds that may give to Jack Catterall this fight. But I don't know if the judges will see that. So I feel like Jack Catterall needs to make this as dominant as possible, or else he's going to lose this fight and miss out on his opportunity to capture a world title. But that will be the end of the video, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button. If you guys enjoy my content, make sure you guys share my videos with your friends. Thank y'all for 92 subscribers. I appreciate all you guys who have been watching through the beginning. I very appreciate it. I appreciate all y'all new subscribers. And I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.